All right, so let's go over the injury report. And man, oh man, is this a long injury report? I mean, all of these names. There's like probably maybe 15 names on here. Like, this is just crazy long. Now, not all these guys are actually injured. Zach Ertz, Von Miller, Lermy Tunsil, and Nick Ballore are on here because of veteran rest. So, a select few veterans get rest every Wednesday, and those guys got it today. So those are four guys right there. And then three full participants today: Sam Cosmi, John Bates, and Jane Daniels. Jane Daniels, he will be back this week, so that's amazing. And John Bates is trending in the right direction. Cosmi was he just had his window open from the pup list. Doesn't mean he's gonna play this week. However, he has a good chance to play next week versus the Bears, or the following week versus the Cowboys. And he was a full participant in today's practice. But everybody else was a DNP. Dorrance is dealing with an illness. He didn't practice today. Now, I don't think the illness is that serious. Well, I don't know for sure, obviously, but I would assume that the injury isn't, or the illness isn't that serious, so it's not something that should keep him out of Sunday's game. We'll see, but I think he will be fine. Noah Brown probably going to be out again. Was working on the side field today. He's progressing well, like DQ said in his presser. However, he still didn't practice today, and I don't expect him to play this week. Terry, quad, didn't practice today. I don't expect him to play this week. If I had to guess, he plays next week or versus the Cowboys the following week, but we'll see. But he will not play this week most likely. Mikey and Debo were both added to the injury report. Debo's dealing with a heel, and Mikey Sanderson's dealing with a knee. I think both those guys will be fine for Sunday's game, but definitely keep an eye on them. And then Percy Butler, hip injury, limited. I think he will be good as well. So realistically, I think only three guys will be out on our injury report: Terry, Ali Cajo, and Noah Brown. Everybody else I expect to play. And then as for the Chargers injury report, nothing here really. All the guys I was limited in full are going to play. And then Keenan Allen got rest today, so he'll be fine for Sunday's game. Joe Alt is the one guy that's probably not going to play. He won't play, actually. He was a DNP today. Won't practice all week, most likely. So that's a huge loss for them. They were without him last week, and their O-line was pretty much in shambles. Giants got a whole lot of pressure on Justin Herbert, made him uncomfortable, and maybe we could take advantage of a decimated Chargers O-line this week, right? We'll see. But other than Joe Alt, I expect the rest of their guys on the injury report to be good to go. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're not already subbed up to the channel, and turn on notifications. Comment down below your thoughts on anything I talked about in today's video. And other than that, it's Vacation and I'm out. Peace.